flawless. Her skin is beautiful. She's a beautiful little girl. I don't know if those are lashes on or if those are lashes. We're setting her up. It's a child that's in the wrong role. You may not agree with me. So this is a part of the skit. I mean, I don't know if this is a part of the skit, but it's more than a part of the skit because she. This is not a beat up moment for this young lady. This is just me listening. I honestly wanted to know what was it that Dee Dee said it. No, it's been a minute. Y'all didn't catch me on all them shorts. I'm back. Let's get juicy. Extremely racist woman spits in a cop face after he tried to help her. See, the thing of it is with me, when I see certain titles on videos and it don't make sense in my head, that means the story probably don't make sense. Either the story don't make sense, I don't make sense, or y'all don't make sense. Y'all choose. For me, I'm gonna go with the story. It's something about it. It don't make sense. If a person is trying to help you, tell me why would you turn around and spit in their damn face? I'm gonna tell you why. Same reason why they do it to me. Flag on the play. I don't help you no more. Let's get into this 26-minute and 24-second video. I'm gonna give this video maybe 5 minutes of my time. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on. Let's see why an officer will pull over to help you and you will spit in his face. And the title say you're extremely racist. Can y'all make that make sense for me?
Police officers on routine patrol noticed a car pulling into a fire department parking lot. Approaching to assist the driver, whose vehicle appeared to be experiencing issues, an officer observed signs that the woman might be intoxicated.
There's something underneath my car that's stopping me from going.
Did you hit something?
No, not that I know of, but it seemed like... it's something...
It's your wheel well fell off.
Something rubbing.
Your wheel well cracked. You see the plastic on your wheel well up under there is cracked. Yeah, that's what got stuck back behind your car. You didn't hit anything coming down the road?
No, I didn't hit nothing. Nothing that I know of. But when I was driving earlier, I kept hearing it like scrape. Yeah, it was like scraping. But I'm like, what is that underneath my tire that keep on scraping like that? But it's this whole time, it's scraping. But I don't know what could make that come down like this. Because I didn't hit nothing. So what will make that fall down?
I don't know. It looks like it almost got loose and cracked.
And it's loose, yeah. So is there any way I can pull that off?
You could. Let me look under your car, make sure.
That's crazy because I didn't hit nothing. So I can't even turn my steering wheel because it's stuck in between here.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. That's what that debris is.
That's
Wheel well.
under here right now.
Now, did you...
I didn't hit nothing, so I'm confused on why it's even underneath my tire like this.
If something got kicked up from the roadway, maybe got lodged in there, I don't know. Don't look like
That's
it.
why I'm like, what is in here? Because it don't look like, unless it's this right here.
No, that's the insulation from
What the fuck is that?
That's always back in there. It's the insulation from the engine compartment. You can pull it out now at this point.
I mean, I don't know. Look, it's stuck.
Yeah, it's attached to the inside of the car.
Put it back in, like, stick it back in there. What the? I'm not hitting it because I'm confused. Why would my tire be doing that? Because I'm not stuck in between here. I can see if I was stuck in between, so I'm not even in between that. So what the fuck would be right here? I'm gonna pull it up and see. That's crazy. What is that? That's that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It might have already been loose. You may have hit a rock or something on the highway. which then knocked it, or not the highway, but the roadway. And it looks like you hit a curb at some point. Was that today?
Oh my God, look at my tire. You know what? I couldn't even tell you because my brother had my car earlier. So he probably could have hit a curb and just kept on going. And then say no because my tire went flat. So of course he's not going to say shit. Because the tire not flat. But bitch, you pulling my, oh my God.
Yeah, you might have hit something there looking at your tire. So it looks...
What the fuck am I supposed to get that? I just got my car. I ain't had my car for an hour. I got my car. I came and got my kids. And
that's
I'm like,
fresh. So what did you hit?
I didn't hit nothing. I literally just got my car. My brother had my car all day. I got my car an hour ago from the house. I came back. I left bowling, came back up here, and was on my way home. So ain't no way.
Where do you live at?
I live on Portland.
Okay. 400. Copy a plate.
And see if he can.
John Tom Frank 2006.
That don't look right to me. My car was not like that yesterday. It's making me nervous and this is why I don't let me drop my shit.
Well, you hit something fairly recently. Did you hit a curb?
Not that I just came from bowling. I literally came from my house. I went up to Capri Lane, went to the bowling.
Clear.
Left Capri Lane, came up this way, came up this street, and heard that.
Do you own the vehicle?
Yeah, this is my car.
Do you have your driver's license on you? Do you have your ID on you?
I left everything at my house. I was literally going out the door to get my kids from bowling.
What's your first and last name?
Raymond Adams.
Can you spell that for me?
RAYDEN.
Date of birth?
9/21/90.
Social?
My kid didn't. That's probably really social.
Out Capri Lanes, the alcoholic beverages.
No, I didn't have any. I had some pizza.
Do you know your social?
Damn, I keep getting my baby for some. That's not my social.
Alright, well hang out.
I'm from Indiana, so I wouldn't even.
You're not from Ohio?
No, I'm not from Ohio. I'm from
Is your ID through Indiana? Or is it through Ohio?
I got an Ohio, Indiana, but I don't got it on me. But I do have an Ohio, Indiana.
Do you have an Ohio ID?
ID, yeah.
Okay.
I do. I've been here long enough. I've been here since my mom, since I was like 15, 16. My mom had moved us, whatever. So
hang out here for me, okay? I mean, just to be honest with you, you hit a curb or something, it's not that big a deal.
But my thing is like,
what did you hit to cause this to happen?
That's what I'm saying, because I did not hit nothing when I was leaving. I drove off regularly. That's what I'm saying. My brother did that.
Did you hit something earlier today?
No, I didn't have my car all day. That's what I'm saying. I ain't have my car all day. That's what I'm saying. My brother had to hit something to get it back to me like that. Because when I was driving, I didn't hear it until I hit that corner. And then it started skr. And I'm like...
Well, hang out here for me, okay? Corey? Corey? Step back here. Just talk to me for a second away from the kids. You can hang up the phone. Can you get off the phone for me so I can talk to you? Female, it's possibly bad info. So, you said you're the registered owner of this vehicle, right?
Yeah. Nah, my sister is.
So, your name is Corey.
My sister
I just looked at the B&B photo. I know that is you. Why did you give me bad information?
I did.
Is it because your license is suspended, or is it because you've had a little bit to drink?
Huh? You said what?
Take the phone from me.
Don't do that.
You're gonna have a seat in the back of my car so we can figure out who you are.
That's fine.
And you can't have your phone while you're back
I can
there.
have my phone.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Stop.
Don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Ma'am,
Please
step
don't
over to
touch
my
me.
car.
Please do not touch me.
Step over to my car.
What? He do not need to touch me. All I'm doing is trying to get my kids home. He do not need to touch me. There's no reason for him to touch me.
You have one option here. It's to step over to my car.
There's no
What I'd
reason
like to do is figure out what's going on
That's
here.
fine, and I will
Okay.
do that, but don't touch me.
So step up to my car
That's fine.
and give me
But
your
don't
phone.
touch me. I'm not giving you my phone. My mom's on the phone. I'm not giving you my phone. My mom's on the phone. I'm not giving you my phone.
Step up to my car for
I'm
me.
at your car.
Turn and face it.
I'm at your car. I'm right here recording.
Turn and face the car.
I'm at the car. It should be no reason why I be the time. I'm at the car right now.
Ma'am,
If you try to touch me or anything, you're doing extra because I'm at the car right now. You try to touch me or anything extra.
I'm giving you very simple commands and you're not listening to me.
I'm right here
So-
at the car. I'm right here at the car, so there's no reason for you to grab me. I'm right here at the car.
I'm trying to explain myself to
And
you.
that's
If you're going to
fine.
talk over me, then
I'm
you're going
not
to go in
talking-
handcuffs. You're going to have a seat in the back.
I'm not talking over you. I'm not talking. I've never talked over you. Now I asked you for me to stand next to this car and for you to give your command, whatever you need to do. I never said that to you.
Okay.
I never said that. You can
Turn and
you
face
can
the
open
car.
the door. I'm facing the car.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm facing the car. So you can
Why are
open
you
the
being
door.
so standoffish?
I'm not
You
being
do understand falsification is
I'm
an
not
arrestable
being
offense.
I'm standing right here at the car. You want me to stand here and do this? I'm not doing that. I'm standing right here at the car. You can open the door and I can get in the car. You want to be able to force me in the car? You're not doing that. You have no reason to do that. I'm standing right here at the car. You can open the door and I can get in the car by my right. You're not about to sit here and push me in the door. You're not doing that.
I've been very polite and professional with
And
you.
that's fine. So open the door and I will get in. But you're not about to push me in the car. You're not doing that. You can open the
I'm
door.
not trying to push you in the
and
car.
you can open the door and I can get in.
I have to check your pockets, make sure you don't have anything on you before I put you in the back of the car. So that's why I need you to step up here, turn and face the
No,
car.
I'm not about to sit here. No, you can face me right here, right here. I don't have nothing on me. I don't have no pockets. You see, I don't have no pockets. I don't have no pockets. What pockets do I have? I don't have none.
Okay, relax.
There you go.
Relax your arms, place them behind your back. Place them behind your back.
Don't touch me. I'm not under arrest for nothing.
Ma'am, put your arms behind your back.
Oh my God! Here we go with this racist ass. Here we go.
I've asked you no less than
I
10
didn't do
times.
nothing. I didn't do nothing for you to put me under arrest. I didn't do shit. You want to be a racist? So I didn't do nothing. Nothing for you to have me under arrest. Nothing at all. I am relaxed. The here.
Relax.
Don't touch me up against no car. Don't touch me. He can't wait to be restrained against a black woman. They to do my baby daddy out here. You went there. You went there because you know better. Don't touch my phone.
Let go of the
Don't
phone.
touch my phone. My mom on this
step it
phone.
up.
Don't touch my phone. My mom on my phone. We'll make sure you ain't doing anything you got no business doing. My mom on this phone. My mom on this phone. Unlock the door and put me in here. You can unlock the door. Go ahead. Lock it up. Yep. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Unlock this car and put me in here. Unlock this car and put me in here.
Can you guys get by?
Unlock this car and put me in here. It's not no bigger. What the you're not gonna sit here and take my phone from me. No, you're not. I don't know what you have to do to me and my kids. No.
Okay, you're about to get additional charges.
I didn't even
You
do
understand
nothing.
that?
You're trying to arrest me for nothing. I didn't even do shit.
You just lied to me about who you
I
are.
didn't even do nothing. No, I did not. You didn't even do shit. You trying to arrest me. You got yourself better to do? It's real crime out here to be fun. You was arrested. You were just an arrest on me. And it's real motherfucking to be fun out here, my. You shut up and I was talking to you out here trying to arrest me. You trying to arrest me. The on now. There's all type of shit going on out here. You trying to arrest me. You trying to arrest me. Imagine one out up in their house. And maybe you up in their house. You out here arresting me. You out here arresting me. Come on now.
Stop it.
You gotta do better.
Let go
You
of the
gotta,
phone.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Let go of the phone.
No. No.
Stop.
No, you took my phone for nothing. You took my phone for nothing. Get off of me. Mom. You took my phone for nothing. I didn't do shit. Mom. I didn't do nothing. Back up now. Phone for nothing. Back up. Why are you pushing me? Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my daughter. Don't touch.
400, she'll be in custody. CCH falsification, I'll take a tow.
What? My dad is on the way to come pick us up. Get out of the car.
I need you to step out of the car here, and I'll talk to you. Can I talk?
I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a website for your salon or spa business that looks this polished. Seriously, I did this in just a couple of minutes.
Can I talk to you over here? How old are you?
What? My dad is on the way to come pick us up, bro. What y'all want, bro?
How old are you?
Go home. I'm 13. I'm ready to go
Okay,
home.
well, just let me, I know you are. Let me. Hey, calm down. 400, can we get another crew out here? Okay, so this is what's happening. I don't know why your mom did it, but she lied about her information. Okay, she lied to me about her name and who she is. You have your dad on the way, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What did she hit?
I don't know what she hit. We was about to go to the seafood place, but she said it was something wrong with her car, so she went to the bowling alley.
Okay.
When we was driving, she pulled in here because she noticed something was wrong with her car.
All right. She's clearly been drinking. So she wasn't going to be able to drive away from her anyway, and she has a suspended license. Once she lies to us about 400, they can slow down. I don't need them on a 3. It kind of ties our hands when she does stuff like that, and then when she's acting like this. How far away is your dad?
He's on the way right now. He's going to be able to pick us up.
Okay. So once he gets here, we'll get them out. They're good. They're fine. Are you able to just kind of sit in the car and keep them calm? Okay, thanks. We're probably gonna have to hobble her.
I'm sorry, I have to stop this video. When I tell you I have to stop this video because we are always black people. We the first ones to blame white people for everything. And y'all know me, it is what it is or it is what it wasn't. I cannot believe the behavior of this erratic, narcissistic, deranged, unintelligent, and y'all know how vile my tongue can be, woman. And guess what, ladies? Men, she's not just black. She looks like she's mixed with something. So she might have a little bit of both of us in her. And her bad behavior, you can tell the apple never falls too far from the tree. I say it all the time. Her 13-year-old daughter, one more second, would have been in the same position her mom was in, and she really not even old. She just got to a stage in her life where her mama don't take on her sins anymore. They're all on her. Go to the Bible. 12 years old, that's it. This almost is about to break my heart. And I try not to interrupt, but I have to in this moment because these officers, white man, white woman, thank y'all. These officers, this man, he talked calm. He didn't use profanity. He didn't rough her up. He gave her every chance, opportunity. He even got on his knees to check her tires. And this is what she would do. How can we defend stupid behavior?
Yeah, I don't even know why, because honestly, she rolled up here, she hit something at some point. I would have just let her get a ride and take the car, but then she lied about her info and became very uncooperative.
So only reason I knew that name is because she just called
And
her.
she's about to get charged with criminal damaging.
Sorry, I locked it to keep the door from opening.
I didn't do shit. Let me out. I did not do nothing.
You didn't.
I didn't do nothing.
Don't make it worse.
Damn, let me out. Let me go home. My kids, I didn't do.
How do you mean you didn't do nothing, dumb idiot? You didn't do nothing. I mean, if you didn't do anything, then what's your name? Now, whatever you're telling us that happened to your tire, hey, maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but I can tell you this. How did you not do anything? The first thing you did, lady, you was talking too much anyway. I'm like, why is this lady rambling on and on and on? It's actually annoying. And what do you mean you keep yelling you didn't do anything? What do you mean you didn't do anything when he asked you what happened? You did something then because one, you wasn't telling the whole truth. Because when I played the video back, your daughter answered it from the jump. He said, did you hit anything? The daughter said, yes. And the other daughter, the 13-year-old, scooted her little ass in the back seat of the car. Shut your mouth. Nobody's talking to you. Y'all need to train your children. That's why you keep kids in kids' business, and then grown people business, you send them on. She had already told the truth on you. That officer is not crazy. When you say you didn't do anything, then I don't understand. Why would you give this officer a bogus name that you know wasn't yours? That's another thing you did.
You got to relax, because if you break something in here, it's going to be a felony. Right now, you're not looking at a...
I did not do nothing!
Hey, do you understand?
Let me go home!
Do you understand?
I did not do nothing!
Okay, well, that officer's behind you. You need to relax and talk to him.
You understand why you're in here is because you lied about your information.
I didn't do nothing!
Alright, we're not going to have this conversation. If you keep this up, we're going to have to hobble you before we take you down to the jail.
I did not do nothing!
Alright, sit there and be calm.
I did not do nothing!
I did not do nothing. I did not do nothing.
So she called us a couple days ago
Is this that girl you were talking about?
and reported a family problem at some apartment on Ariel and said that her ex-boyfriend was trying to kick her door in. Me and Kern got there. No one's anywhere to be found. She's not answering our calls. We tried to call her back. Dispatch had pinged her phone when she called the first time, and she was coming off of Cortland. Took us a bunch of research. We ended up figuring out who she was and who the ex-boyfriend was, but she never even contacted us again, so we never even talked to her.
I knew she was lying. I was going to have dispatch just at least run it to try to do due diligence to see if that name she gave me was actually somebody. And then I was going to have her have a seat in the back, and I went to take her phone from her, and she just freaked out.
Raven Allen is the exact name she gave when she called about the family problem like 2 nights ago.
She's clearly been drinking. She hit
Yeah,
something.
well, yeah, I could smell it.
Like,
I could smell alcohol when I opened it up. Part of her issue right there.
well, I was going to try to help her get home and not even, like, give her a ticket or press the issue because she has her kids with her. So she wanted to do that.
Good Lord.
Can you figure out why I'm clapping? When you figure it out, if you want to, you can leave it in the comments.
This is what happens when you mind your business at the firehouse because you're going home at 9.
Did you see her hit whatever she hit?
No, she drove right up in here and then starts like backing up. I'm like, what the heck is she doing? So I flipped around and got behind her and saw that her wheel well was all cracked in. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna get her put in the system.
Let me out!
Alright, let's hobble her.
You got it back here?
Check this door pocket. Is that a tie? Yeah,
What is that?
that's a tie. That's an old clip-on.
Do you not have one on that side?
No.
And if you notice so far, they're trying not to even really go in her car. They being very nice, kind, polite, and courteous. I mean, when they are dealing with such a psychotic, deranged, inhumane beast of an animal. Your kids are sitting in the car. You can, even if you in a position where you don't want to be there, one thing that she do know, by us looking at this, they're not trying to hurt her children. They're not trying to hurt her children. This guy really was ready to go home. He said it. He get off at 9. And then this despicable Betty, she puts herself in this situation on her own, gets on the phone with have her children in the car telling LIES is for, except one of them told the truth at the beginning of the story. Then she added her mama to the call, still not telling the truth. Now she got her mama over there worried sick because her daughter done caused the chaos in front of the fire department, holding up other people that's injured and need emergency services. And she got the galls to say she didn't do nothing.
She spit in my face as he closed the door. She was mad.
Did she really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a felony right there, right? Do they count that?
Some people do, some people don't.
I was just gonna say, that's a tough one to answer because you just never know. With this court, I have no idea.
Probably not with Montgomery.
Yeah, just
My
a
last
guess.
agency, we did that.
I mean, I've seen you get punched in the head and not get charged.
You're the victim.
She spit in this lady's face. And do you notice this lady is literally still just standing there like this? That means you took saliva out of your mouth and you spit it in my face, and I would have took you, cuffs or not, and hurt you. How many white officers would let you get away with that without you walking in the precinct with black eyes, purple cheeks, and knotted up foreheads? And this lady is literally sitting there holding all her equipment, and she's not even upset about it. And they're literally sitting back there contemplating whether or not they should charge her, because we have such an unjust system to when they need to hold people accountable, they don't. This lady caused a catastrophe for absolutely no reason. And I haven't even said anything about the beginning when I seen her telling the LIE from the jump. Her daughter called it out before anything even unraveled.
Sure.
Let's try it. Do we need a spit hood? Do we have one?
Probably. I'm surprised it didn't hit you. It was literally
No.
as you were closing the door.
She's hit the door. She didn't hit me. All right, I need you to sit up.
I'm sitting up.
No, I need you to like sit up in the seat. Like, you're just not gonna listen to a word I tell you, are you?
I'm sitting up. What you want me? You want to forcefully push me to the ground? You want to raise or what? I'm sitting up.
I'll take down. What you want now? You're fucking racist. What you gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna find out how your man handle you. What do he use to tame you? Pepper spray don't work. Mace damn for sure don't work. The taser. You done caught the taser. What do he use his fist? How do you and a man get along? How do anybody sit there? You should not have no throat anymore. You're dead wrong. You caused this. You incited this. You put it in the officer's face because you could have drove that raggedy ass car home. Don't worry, I don't got a car right now. So yeah, I called your car raggedy. How do we expect to get past behavior like this if we're still raising it? She just created a whole nother monster because her 13-year-old daughter, she will be right down the same alley with her.
We need to put a seatbelt on. What is your, why are you acting like that?
I'm not doing nothing.
Scoot towards me.
I'm not doing no.
Alright, hold this. Scoot this way.
Don't touch me. Leg on my leg. Leg on my leg. Girl, you doing all this for nothing. You're a dumb bum. You're a dumb bum. Nobody trying to resist you, bum ass. The ball right out. I'm at the ball right out.
Yep.
I'm at the I'm bonding right out. I'm bonding right out. Don't touch me. I'm bonding right out. Don't touch me. I'm bonding right out.
Pass that across.
I'm bonding right out. I'm bonding right
You're
out.
not. You're getting charged with a
bonding right
felony.
out. I'm bonding right out. I'm bonding right out.
I mean, but how stupid do you sound? I mean, why should you be even getting bonded out? I mean, why should you even be going in? You shouldn't even be going in there right now. I mean, how embarrassing, intoxicated you are. You're an embarrassment to your children. I'm sure you're an embarrassment to whoever this man is at times. I'm sure you're damn for sure an embarrassment to your mom, unless the apple didn't fall from the tree on that end too. And she get embarrassed by you too. You know why? Because when she sit back and look at herself in the mirror, she's embarrassed. Many days she understand what she did to her mammy. But the biggest embarrassment I don't think you understand, I'm so mad with this lady, I'm holding on to my Kool-Aid. The biggest embarrassment is to yourself. And when you ever look back at this, I hope you're able to look at it and do just like this. Don't flinch. Don't move. Don't blink your eyes. Don't be interrupted. Make sure it's you and your drunk ass. No, don't do it when you're drunk, because if you do it when you're drunk, you're going to think what you're doing is right. Or you're going to think it's funny because it might be over by now. Do it when you're nice and sober. Do it when you're nice and sober and life has kicked your ass so far down to the ground that you can't do anything but lay down, look up, and let the tears roll like this. That's when it becomes a rude awakening. It's a rude awakening because what you're not understanding is you just created daughters. If you don't change, if you don't get yourself together, you just created daughters that's going to continue this saga. You just created daughters that's going to make sure that you got a generational curse. This is not what you want. I hope that whoever you are, or if there's anyone that actually see this video that know this hoodlum, till I said it, if she don't get herself together, she's going to be so miserable. And I'm sure this isn't the first interaction with somebody with this bad behavior. I'm almost certain it isn't the last interaction with somebody or somebodies with this bad behavior. This is atrociously embarrassing.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, you racist. Don't touch me. I am relaxed. I'm not even resisting you.
And I'm so surprised that she would actually be fixing her trap to call him racist and her racist and the other guy racist. I want to know, what did they do to incite any racism? What could they have possibly done? And you know what? And it brings me to, I didn't get a chance to remember her name. I'm going to see if I can find her name, because it was a subscriber. This subscriber sent me a message and she said there should be a fine for every time a colored person tells a white person that they're racist, and it's not true. And so I did respond back to her. I said, well, what do you call it, or how much would the fee be if it is racism? And her and I we never really went back and forth with it, but I can tell you this. Now that she say that, it will make me kind of look back at it a little bit. And her name, actually, I just passed her, but I know she had 2 of them. Reese, REASE 580. And that's not the first comment, but on this thread, she did another one to me. Let me see if I could find it. And I was like, first of all, when she used the word colored, I'm like, oh, okay, you seem like a racist because you're using the word colored. And I want to know, as a white woman, how do you know what we go through? Let's see if I can find her, because she's right here. But I know she had another. I guess she didn't delete this one, child. I don't know. But the point of the matter is this. This lady is outright calling this man racist, and he didn't do anything to be racist. I truly don't understand it. I don't understand, how did she come up, or is that something that we sometimes do, just throw in the air because we feel like we can do that? Like, what's really going on here?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Yeah, it's not that serious. Do all that.
Stop.
White do all that. You want to do all that? You feel so empowered doing that to a white woman? You a weird. You a weird ass. You a weird ass. You a weird ass. Go ahead, cuff it up. Bond it right out. And I'm bonding right out. No problem. Bond it right out. Bond it right out. Bond it. Get the on me. You should have did something like the first time. Get the me. Get the fuck up off of me. Yeah. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Okay.
Get off of me.
I swear to God, I feel like I got strep throat, hurt throat, bad throat, crinkly throat. It's something about my throat that I keep, honestly, I'm trying to respect y'all. I want to kind of do, I kind of want to, it's like I'm trying to catch my breath. It's like I'm trying to clear myself out. I don't know. This woman is yelling so damn much until she done gave me a throat ache. There's no way she woke up the next day and was able to hear anything. She cleared her whole system out. She cleared her system out so much until she can't see no more. She damn for sure ain't gonna be able to talk. Now I want to know if she can hear when them officers in there tell her ass to get up off that damn bunk. This lady yelled so much until, is this a everything? Hey, is it the alcohol? But she didn't. I don't know.
God.
Get off of me.
If you elbow me, you're trying.
What you gonna do? I dare you.
Counts.
I dare you. I dare you. Hit me. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Yeah. I dare you.
Good.
I dare you. I dare you. Hey, stupid. Get the f off me. Don't you bum it.
I could ask you the same question.
No. What's wrong with you?
Oh, wrong one.
What's your bum ass? Get the f my hand. Get up off of me.
As soon as you get buckled in, we will.
No, I'm not. Get off of me. What's your bum ass, you white?
Okay, so I didn't hear her call. I didn't hear him call her any name outside of the fake one she gave and the real one he had to pull up on his own. So I don't know how she was able to call him a white something, something, something. But he haven't called her anything yet. But she just said he was racist. He want to take her down to the ground. I mean, but if anybody should have took your black ass or your mixed ass down to the ground, it should have been that white woman that you just spit on, and she just getting on the scene. I don't know, how did you come up with someone being racist in this video right here? How did you come up with that? You incited this entire thing, because this officer wouldn't have had a reason to pull over at the fire department had he not seen you there and all your children.
my goodness.
Now you're talking about this man's mama.
This is honestly one of the more bizarre interactions of my
For
long
what?
career.
Like, for what?
Where's
For
the,
literally nothing. I put it in
Oh,
here.
okay.
I want to take her in.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, go ahead, run. I'm gonna move my car.
Good lord.
And you right about that. Good Lord.
You're not gonna have a bomb.
And you know what the sad part about it is, and I don't even want to cry. You're about to take and blow money being bonded out. And you shouldn't even have to be going to nobody's jail because all of this was so stupid. And one part of it is saying, okay, I know back in the days I've had my opportunity to. I've driven with suspended driver's license. I honestly, I didn't know how to give them a false name. Hell, when nobody 18 years old, 6'2" like me. So I was never able to use different names and all that type of rigmarole. Just find me how you get me. The fact that you would even sit in this video and make jokes about broke. You can't make a joke about broke, girl. Do you know how broke some of us are right now? When you go to resorting down to going to the lower hand stores and you would rather support them than go to Publix, when Dixie, even when Dixie and Walmart are supposed to be cheap. They're not even cheap anymore. And it's not a joke. I actually went over to Subway yesterday. Haven't been there in so long. Why? For being broke. Go in there, you can't even get a 6-inch sub for $3 or $4 anymore. A 6-inch sub is $8. And I walked out the store because a foot-long sub was like $12, $13, even though I don't eat nowhere near that. I get a half a sub and cut that in 3. And then the first one or the second one or the third one is my meal because I honestly don't eat a lot. I'm just big as hell. But you're going to sit there and talk about broke. Do you know how many days a lot of us wish we weren't broke, and we've worked hard all our life, and you're sitting here making a joke and a mockery out the word broke, and I'm a bond right out in this right here and that over the other. Y'all need to get yourself together, and the reason why I'm saying it to her is because, and I'm bringing up the word broke, is because guess what? It's a lot of us are so broke right now, we can't even get food stamps and assistance. Why? Because you got to either be an able working body, you got to be this, or you make, hey, if you make $12, you're making too much money. They think just because your kids aren't 18, 19 years old anymore, you're still not helping and taking care of them. Especially when they're literally just getting their feet out in the world. My daughter just got her real estate license when she was 21 years old. She literally just got them 1 week before her, almost 2 weeks before her birthday. But do you know what it took to make sure she stayed in school, make sure she was able to just go to class and not have to worry about this and not have to worry about that? And remember, they just getting out of school, college and high school. You know what it took to even keep my son in high school? I'm sorry, not high school, in college. And this lady sitting in the car picking on people and talking about who's broke and who not. You know why you're not broke, lady? You little mixed half of a breed. The reason why you're not broke is because of this. You're getting the food stamps that you shouldn't be getting. Your ass probably on housing that you shouldn't be on. And you're sitting there, you're hanging around a man, both of y'all making extra money on the side because you're not reporting all your income and he ain't reporting his at all. That's why you're able to get this financial and these food stamps of assistance. And then you got broke ass people like me that can't get it like you. And you got the galls, the nerves, and the audacity to actually sit in the back of this cruiser, go to jail, and then laugh and kiki about, oh, I'm bonding out, I'm bonding out. Ain't nothing funny about this video. It's nothing funny because it now is going to insult people like me because you're talking about the word broke.
Boy, your ass better not be broke. Fuck you thought this was and money over here. Dumbass.
You're getting money over there. You know how many of us will wish we could get money over there and stop giving it over there to you? We're giving all our money away to you. We're giving our money away to you because you're collecting food stamps and you shouldn't be collecting it. You're probably sitting on housing and you know good and well you can pay that rent. You need to stop sitting on the back of this cruiser being biggity and being cute, because the same way the Lord giveth, you are going to have a rude awakening and he is going to take it from you. I can assure you of that. You're putting the wrong type of life experiences in front of your daughter already too soon. You got 2 or 3 or 4 of them in that back seat that wasn't even buckled in. And I'm talking. Look at my shorts with brownie cakes. You're actually on here being biggity. But what you're not understanding is you're insulting. You're not just throwing water wetting these white officers. You're wetting a lot of other of us. We're the ones that made it for you young people. Do y'all know what women and men in their ages 40 and up? Y'all know what all we went through to change these rules and make sure you guys are okay in this particular era of age. I'm not talking about my daddy and my mama and my grandma them. Y'all don't understand our age. Y'all don't understand what we actually went through. And y'all don't even show homage to any of us. And you got the nerves to be sitting on there kiki kaka and ho 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 and about money and how you get money. But what happens when you're sitting in jail and you can't get that money anymore? And now you're going to be sitting in there concerned about your children. You need to start taking life a little bit more seriously, lady. One thing about women, one thing about little girls, they're more harder to tame when they're out of control.
That little twin toy out ain't doing nothing for your bum ass. Nothing for you. We bought it right out. We broke it.
Well, she already has a felony because she spit right in Cynthia's face.
Yeah.
Come on here, man.
You not supposed to get out. I can't. I got my feet here and come pull me out. Take my foot.
You're gonna turn your feet
I
this
can't.
way.
Thank you. Thank you. And I can jump out. I can't. Now you gotta touch my foot. You gotta put it in the front. Cause my shit fucked. I got a surgery on my ankle. Thank you. My shit off. You see, you ain't gotta do all that to me.
See, I'm so glad that this video took place because a lot of people be talking about, oh, it's racism, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. So what you gonna call this lady right here? She's not all black. Y'all better take a look. She's mixed. So I wonder what type of mixed reviews I'm gonna get about this one. She's not all black, people. So when you go to the comments this time, I don't want to hear, oh, that's how black women are. No, you can't say that's how black women are. So which one of her family members are white? Either her mama is white or her daddy is white. So the ratchet just didn't come from one side because she got a mixture of both of them. This woman is all mixed. But maybe I should label this as a black woman because the first thing y'all want to look at is call her black. But the real eyes know this woman is mixed. She's almost like that girl Danger. This is a Danger impersonator. But she's going off on the other side. She's going off on the white side. So I wonder what her white side of the family is going to say and feel about her now. This is horribly disgraceful.
Come on out here.
You ain't gotta do all that to me. I didn't even know restraint. I ain't know.
When you get out
I'm not about to resist or none of that.
What do you mean you're not going to restrain? You're not going to resist? They had to shackle you and your neck down in the back seat because you kept beating your damn head up against the window like you some kid in the old Rollo and the new Grady. I mean, come on, lady. I mean, what do you mean? You're not resisting. You didn't do this. Matter of fact, now this is when they should have got your ass with resisting, even though it didn't really apply. But you resisted it because when you got in that back seat, you didn't sit your little ass down. I couldn't even call her nappy-headed just now. Know why I couldn't call her nappy-headed? Because, hey, y'all, she black and white. And you're going to say you weren't resisting, then what the hell were you doing? I mean, kicking doors out. They should have still charged you with that damn vehicle. Because she hitting, kicking. That's a form of vandalizing. I mean, I guess it has to have a broke or a crack somewhere in order for her to be charged as such. And what I would do if I was that officer, just because she was being nasty, because they could get up in there and then do a mental damn evaluation on her and then hold her ass for 3 days just because of that tongue. Hold and say you think she's going through a mental psych. Yep. Throw that through the air. He's who you talk to. He's intake. Let them deem her out to see if she just is intoxicated, because guess what? You guys didn't charge her with intoxication. You should have charged her. I don't know about every state, but some states, when you get arrested for intoxication, they make you sleep that off for 24 hours. Now, you want to bite that tongue and hold that tongue? See, this is how you go to getting them. But guess what this means? This officer didn't want to be nasty, because he really could have racked the charges up on her. You know how I know? Because they rack them up on our ass. But that just lets you know this officer was a very good officer. He didn't even want to really go through this. I mean, he didn't ask for none of them LIESs she was telling. She gave them to him. Now, if you had any kind of common sense, you should have shut your damn mouth, because technically he could have made them do a mental evaluation on you. And I bet your ass wouldn't have bonded out then. Then you'd have been in there crying. I must be broke. I got to be broke because they won't come and get me. I don't know. Wait a minute. I can't hardly talk. But I don't know why they gave me a mental evaluation and didn't help me.
You ain't like I
appreciate that.
Thank you. You ain't gonna put me on no restraint on that. I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. They doing all that.
So you're gonna do what he told you to do. If you're gonna do what he told you to do, why didn't you tell him the truth about what happened to your car? That would have been doing what he told you to do, because he told you to tell him what happened to your tire. If you were going to do what he told you to do, when he asked you about your license, you would have gave him the truth right then. Yes, I do have my physical license on me. No, I don't have my physical license on me, but I can tell you this, that, and the other. Why? Because he asked you about your ID. You didn't give him your ID, but you know you had it. So again, you still didn't do what you were supposed to do. So when he asked you, is this car in your name? You forgot, dumbass. You had already answered that question. So if you had already answered the question that the car was in your name, how would you come back and say, oh yeah, that's my sister? So that either way it go, you still weren't doing what you were supposed to do. How did you equate doing what you're supposed to do versus now you're sitting in jail? And I'm crossing my fingers that you get a mental evaluation and be broke like some of us and can't get out.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I was sitting up here last time. You remember my mom was calling down here. Remember my mom was calling down here?
I can't remember.
You remember my mom was calling down
I mean,
here?
if I look you up later
You
and I
know
see it,
me. Yes, you remember me. I was sitting up there. Mom kept calling you. Stop.
Oh, so your mammy is like you. So and you done been there before. So you already knew to give your license. You already knew to say that car was in your name. You already knew that you had to call that damn police department playing on the phone a few days earlier, and then they trying to reach you back because they think it's a hard-earned emergency, and you won't even answer the phone, and you playing games. Now you're back in there again. What you think the Lord trying to show you, girl? You're not understanding why you have such an interaction with them? I mean, between you and your mama, there's somebody toxic there. And I don't know what man would be sitting in the middle of these beasts. You got the mama over there flocking in one side of his ear. You got the beast of a hyena right here with that. The other one sitting right there on the other side of you. Which one are you listening to? I mean, what kind of boy are you? Y'all got children to raise. I don't know whose kids they belong to, but I would not. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to be a neighbor of these people watching them raise those children. Because to me, I look like I'll be going next door whooping all their asses every day. Going to jail asking for some of y'all to bond me out and stuff like that. Because who else gonna bond me out? I don't got nobody but y'all. And y'all think I'm joking, and I'm not. I don't have nobody but y'all. But this right here is not the truth. She needs to get a rude awakening. And someone needs to stop the generational curse that's up in this family. And she ain't the only one. That's why I decided in my life, I'm stopping a generational curse in my family. And by God, everything that I said I'm going to stop from, everything that my mama went through, and she couldn't even, she as strong as this woman was, she couldn't even let people know just how powerful and special she was. Great, excellent speaker, preacher, built 2 churches as a strong black woman. And then to sit and watch this behavior right here, it's heart-wrenching. Going in and out of jail like this, your mama calling up there acting like a damn hyena. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. And if you watching this lady, whatever man that you was with then, if you still with him now, I guarantee you trying to figure out how to leave him, or y'all so emotionally and dumbassly attached to each other till y'all don't understand y'all toxic, y'all headbangers, y'all ain't gonna never get past nothing, and you talk too much. I mean, because what job is hiring you with that mouth that goes on? Oh, that mouth go on. Man, I can't. That's how much that mouth go. What job hiring you? What you really doing? But how long do you think that's going to last? And if you back and forth in jail like this, it definitely not going to last. Clocked in or not.
Your mom?
My mama, Shelly.
Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. See how much your daughter talk? Your name is Shelly, and you have raised your daughter to be just like you. Congratulations. You get the best mom of the year flopper.
Me a blanket, I was over here, my head was in, I was
and so you remember so much right now, but I wonder why you didn't remember that Social Security number when he asked you about that. Why didn't you remember your Social Security number? But it was so weird and strange to me that you couldn't remember your Social Security number. But you had done called out your daughter's Social Security number. You had done called out your daddy's Social Security number. You had done called out your mama's Social Security number. You had done called out the oldest daughter's dad's Social Security number. You had done called out the people's Social Security number who you work with. You had done called out half of my damn Social Security number. You done called out everybody's Social Security number. But for some reason, you could not remember those digits of yours. Now, you're headed back. You're back in the same jail that you were just in. So you even remember where your pallet at that was on the floor. You even remember that Shelly had been. You remember when my mama kept calling and calling and calling and calling up here? How could you repeat? You don't remember when my mama kept calling and calling up here? Come on now. So you don't remember when my mama was calling and calling up here? It was Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning. During a thunderstorm. And I said to you, that's my mama Shelly calling back again. You don't remember that? It was 2 a.m. That start with a T. It was on a Tuesday. Don't that start with a T too? It was during a thunderstorm. Ain't that a T? How don't you remember that? But I remember everything. I mean, I can't help it if I don't remember my Social Security number. I mean, come on. Everybody can remember everything. I mean, what do you got going on, lady? It's something about this lady that's weird.
Oh, I kept calling.
Maybe I will.
You is coming to you.
You think that's funny? You think that's funny? I wonder who faces this right here. It's so funny. Well, I wonder what she thought was kind of cute right here. What do she think is funny? Look at her, right? Just keep looking. What do she think is funny in your 3 kids? You have not asked one time, where are my kids? What happened to my kids? Are my kids okay? Did someone come for my kids? Did you guys tow my car? But you're sitting here making a joke and thinking it's funny.
Oh, I kept.
Is this really funny? And I'm gonna say this, because there's gonna be somebody in the comment that gonna agree with me. I don't give a damn how many disagree and don't. She look a little too young to have a 13-year-old. She look a little too young to seem like she's so violent. Pop off like that. But she had at least 3 children in that car. Like, when did you start having kids? And it does matter for some people to say that it don't matter. Damn it, it do matter. Because it would also further tell me about why her behavior is so erratic like this. It'll further tell me why, looking at her daughter, you could tell the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And then you can also tell why Shelly kept calling up there, because she might have had her at a young age. So they like crashing trains and don't even know it. She looks kind of young. And the reason why I said she looked kind of young is because when we look at this picture right here, I'm not sure who that is. I don't know. I'm not going to go there, but okay.
Coming to you was like, I feel like you can take it out, baby. You can take it out.
You could take that out, baby. You could take that out.
Take my earrings off. So this is a $400 necklace. This is a $400 necklace. Please take it off me. Don't rip it off. Take it off.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Please. Because, baby, it's a $400 necklace. And my earrings too. Them 200. Take them off. Take it.
She doing a lot of boosting and boasting like she biggity and she got it going on like that. She looks so biggity. This a $400 necklace. Let's dumb that down. So when you're telling me that you're wearing a $400 necklace, where are you telling me that you're wearing that necklace? Who made it? Where'd you get that $400 necklace from? What's that show y'all? What's that little store y'all like to go to in the mall? That cheap ass store that they overprice everything for. I cannot remember the name, but I would love to remember the name. Y'all run y'all asses in there and give them all that money with them little trinklets and them little bracelets on there. They so expensive. And I walked up in there one day and I was so adamant about getting one of these bracelets because one of my friends' child, she got one of the bracelets. And I'm like, oh, those are cute because, you know, I'm used to wearing little things. I'm used to wearing little bracelets. And you could tell like my jewelry, I'm a jewelry person. I'm used to wearing it. But when I walked up in that store, I'm looking around like, what is this? And so I asked the lady, I said, is this something if I take a shower, you know, if I can still keep it on? Oh, no. I said, whoa. So you're telling me I cannot keep this damn bracelet on or it's going to start turning colors and it's $1,400? So my point of it is this. You're talking about a $1,400 necklace, but I want to know, where did you get that $1,400 necklace from? Because every necklace that I've owned and the necklace that I had to buy within the last 3 to 4 years, those necklaces were nowhere near. They weren't even nowhere near $500, let alone $400. I'm talking about for one necklace of the type of necklace that I'm going to get, it started at about $1,000. So while you're sitting here boosting and boasting, I'm trying to figure out, where did you get that necklace from? Because you're acting like you got so much money. You're going to be bonding out. You're going to this, you're going to that. And I'm going to get out in minutes and I'm going to get out in hours and seconds. And yeah, take this necklace off. And these some $200. She said these some $200. These 200. You know what 200 mean? These some $200 earrings. So with your $200 earrings, with your $400 necklace, but you had the nerves to come out the door because you're so put together. You're making so much money. You got this to bond out. What y'all think we broke? Why did you come out the door dressed like this? Why would you take your children to the bowling alley looking like that? Why didn't you take your money that you're putting on your necklaces and you're putting on your earrings that when you let your hair down, you're going to hide the earrings anyway? Why didn't you bring your children out the door dressed better than that to show me that you had a little bit more class than what your mouth is showing me, what your attitude is showing me, that what your behavior is showing me, what your daughter was going to act like, and what your mama's still acting like on the other line, because I'm sure she already calling up there. Why didn't you walk out the door to even make this officer feel where he didn't have to so much look at you as a suspect? He would have said, okay, the first thing is this person is well put together. Where are you coming from? Oh, the bowling alley. Oh, okay, you was dressed like that at the bowling alley. Yeah, and I might have had a drink, but guess what? I carried myself in a different manner. Broken all. Why are you keep throwing at us about money? It's something about you that's not sitting good with me within these last couple of minutes.
What, a Tiffany's?
Tiffany's. That's not even the store I was referring to, but maybe it is Tiffany's. So you went in Tiffany's and bought a necklace for $400. Girl, you didn't get yourself nothing. What you should be doing is suing Tiffany's, because Tiffany's just robbed your ass.
This is just unscrew, or is it?
Nah, you just pull it out. Just pull it.
Just pull it?
Yeah, just pull
I don't want to.
Nah, you cool. Just pull it. Just pull out. Just pull it.
Okay.
Now, why is it that you're getting ready to go to jail, go behind bars, have to wait hours and hours and hours to, first of all, even get booked in? Because if they're about to change shifts, you in trouble. You're about to wait to shift change. But why is it when this officer was speaking to you in a respectful manner, he really was there to help you? He even got on his knees to even get all that stuff off the tires. Why is it that you couldn't be this calm and civilized then? Why are you now going to jail and have to become civilized? Is that what you're going to continue to show people, that we have to be treated as such? Because they already feel like we turn up and we wild and we out of control until we get beat up or shot or going to jail. Then they feel like we get in line then. See, and you're showing a prime example of that. You just cut up in front of your children, your girls at that. Your 13-year-old daughter jumped out the car and even did the same thing you did, which I want to point out what the 13-year-old daughter also did. When you see a situation like this, dumbass mama, would you tell your little daughter, because she don't know no better, because y'all didn't teach her nothing? Please let her know. And you cannot go walking up on a scene like that with a police officer. That officer could have thought that she was coming to protect her mama and pulled out his pistol and knocked her down. Maybe that's why I had to end the video. You could have got your daughter taken off this earth because of your tongue. She went to pick your phone up, not knowing any better, baby. You can't do that. You stay back. Those officers could have shot and killed your 13-year-old daughter. Why? Because you're so ignorant, you don't know how to act. But you learn how to act when you're on your way behind these bars right here. Now you want to get calm. You want to call this man a baby. But did you just forget you were just cussing the officer out, calling him racist, white this, white that? You went on and on. Now it's okay for this white man to embrace you around your ears. See, you're feeling secure, right? So what? So come on. This man is treating you the same way the officer treated you. But why aren't you saying he's being racist? He's taking something from you. You can't take those earrings and that necklace behind those doors right there. So why aren't you clicking and going off on him? I just find it so weird that you're so calm right now. I knew there wasn't an ending to this video, and it wasn't. The ending to this video is this. You're acting as ignorant as you want to act. And I know you're not going to see it and you didn't take heed to it. But the Lord might have just saved your daughter. And if you ever watch this video, I hope it saved you. Your daughter could have been gone. And I wonder how, with this biggity, entitled, racist ass ranting of an animal, would have been acting right now. What would you go through if that had been your daughter dead on the ground? Did you think I forgot about that part? Raise your children better than this. I'm telling you, with our behavior, what we need to remember and understand is the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I don't care what color you are. Trees come in all colors, shapes, and sizes. Anybody don't believe me? Look out the door. Don't do this. Now, you can take this video and you can spin it how you want to spin it this time. But one thing you better remember, she's black and she's white. She's mixed. Remember that.
Yep. Just make sure the back on that motherfucker $15 for one bag. They got you up. There you go.
Face that way, so.
The woman was arrested and charged with DUI, resisting arrest, assault on an officer, and child endangerment. What do you think would be an appropriate sentence if she is found guilty?
They'll probably take them kids away from her for a few months or something just to scare her ass up and let her know the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And with this bad behavior that you and Shelly got, y'all two really need to spend some time alone with each other, and y'all need to get locked up in one house and don't leave out of that one house until you get your kids back 3 months later and see if you like each other and see if you like yourself at that point. This is your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. No, I'm not going back to the beginning of the video, but if you want to leave something in the comment, I left the door open for you to speculate the parts that you want.
Woman empowerment, answer the call. Streets rumble, base crumbles, dirty South beat. Step to Mecca, watch reality retreat. Warrior stance, wisdom enhance. Guide them through the struggles, give them one more chance.
How is her skin gonna look then? I mean, I can understand if it's like she's a makeup artist. She looked like she's applying this makeup better than someone that's licensed to do so. This is a lot going on.